guess where we are? No, you wouldn't have guessed. I bet you wouldn't have guessed, you know. Because we're at Disneyland! So this is everything you didn't even need to know. You didn't know about Disneyland, whatever number, I think it's number 10? 9? One of them? It's number 10 apparently. I don't believe that. I think it's actually number 9. Much to the chagrin of veteran park operators, Walt Disney wanted to have one entrance to his park, while many people were like, no, you have to have a couple different entrances so it's convenient. He was like, no, I don't want to listen to you. The reason was Walt reckoned he was able to control the guest's initial experience into the park. He wanted it to have one entrance so he could be like, cool, this is what I want them to see when they first enter my park. I don't want them to have a bunch of different entrances because then they'll get confused and things would happen and it'll be weird. Since opening day, the park has only been closed a few number of times where the entire park is closed off and nobody can go in. A couple of these were mostly weather related, however, a few were because of JFK's assassination and then 9/11. For the first decade or so, there was glass blowing here on Main Street in the Crystal Arcade. There was a man named Bill Rasmussen, and he would blow glass in the park, inside here in the Crystal Arcade. He would blow, you know, figurines and things for people to buy. He was so popular that apparently they had an episode of the Mickey Mouse Club with him in it. He retired and was replaced, but you know, it wasn't as popular, so they took it out, and now it's just a shop. Walt would refer to the Sleeping Beauty's castle as a weenie because of his love of hot dogs. He would also refer to this to cast members and things and be like, hey, we're gonna go to the weenie. This was because he felt that hot dogs beckoned to you and, you know, be like, come here, come here. So he wanted the castle to call forth to the guests from Main Street and have them come forward towards the castle. Despite Walt's love for hot dogs, he really loved cheese, grilled cheese. Grilled cheese was his favorite food ever. And so he wanted the food of Disneyland to reflect that comfort food, and he wanted you to feel at home when you would sit and eat here. Walt Disney was extremely disappointed in amusement parks, which is why he wanted Disneyland to be a clean, wholesome park, and he wanted it to be kept up. So every night, hordes of people come and replace batteries and replace light bulbs and repaint buildings, so every single day guests get a completely clean park. Rumor has it they replace the light bulbs even when they reach 80% capacity, that way they never burn out. In 2012, rumors began to swirl because Pirates of the Caribbean was closed for refurbishment. They were saying that they were maybe adding Keira Knightley and Orlando Bloom's character. However, you know, the truth is probably not as stranger as fiction because they were adding Stranger Tides, they were adding some Blackbeard like hologram thingies, and then rumor has it they were adding some mermaids. These would jump at the boat and hiss. However, like the budget was cut or something and they were unable to put any in. However, in Disney World in the Pirates of the Caribbean, apparently they put in a mermaid skeleton in one of the first scenes. And this one then they didn't do anything because they don't love us. This being Pooh Corner, it was called Crocodile Mercantile, but was changed because they put in the Winnie the Pooh ride. Walt Disney always had a love of SF, and shortly after his death, they had planned to put in an area here called Discovery Bay. However, it never came to fruition. It would have had a 19th century style San Francisco with a harbor complete with the Nautilus submarine from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, or airship parked in a hangar from the movie Island on Top of the World. Alas, the movie being a flop, Island at the Top of the World, it prevented the building of this because nobody really was excited for it, and they decided that, you know, let's just build Big Thunder. If you are a younger gentleman and you're visiting Fantasyland, make sure to go visit Snow White because she will kiss you, and you will probably walk away with little red cheek marks, little kiss marks on your forehead. Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters is a ride that was taken from Tokyo Disney, and the reason that they brought it over here was because they needed some attractions that would, like, have some new buzz for the park.
Hey-o.
So, 2015 is going to be Disneyland's 60th anniversary, and rumor has it they're going to try to give Tomorrowland a facelift, bring in some new Star Wars. We'll see what happens. So that's about it for my video. Until next time, guys, bye! You just watched Lazar and Dink. Leave a comment and tell me what you think. If you seem to like my groove, hit subscribe and improve your mood. So in the opinion of mine, which is the opinion of a professional Disney goer, I think that they should take this area out, which is the Skyway to Tomorrowland, and make it into a fancy restaurant. Just because it'd be cool.